I'm not a very good example of someone who had a plan when it comes to my career. Quite a lot of it has been an accident, and I wouldn't recommend that to young people. Perhaps if I had come to somewhere like this, it wouldn't have been I wouldn't have had the same curve. I fell into it a little bit when I met this fat girl called Jennifer Saunders, and we decided that we would have a bit of fun in the evenings by joining a group called the Comic Strip. But I was a teacher. I was teaching English during the day at a big comprehensive school in London, and then I would go and perform at night and earn £5 a week for performing 6 nights a week. But I absolutely loved it. And the moment came when I had to make a decision, because everybody else who was performing at the Comic Strip were free to go on tour to Australia. We'd been offered a tour. And I was not free because I had a proper grown-up daytime job. So I had to make a big decision about whether I was going to jump off the ledge into performing for real. And I had to make a decision also about whether that was a real job and whether I could make a living. I would certainly earn less initially, but I knew that I had to follow my heart with it. In fact, it is a calling, without a doubt. You cannot get rid of those voices once they're in your head. You know, if you're creative, you have to follow your heart. And so I made a decision right there that I would leave teaching for now and then move into performing. And that's when I knew that that's what I'd do, because I would take it seriously then. Part of my role here is me returning into education in a way that I've always wanted to. And with time, as my decrepitude creeps on, which it undoubtedly was, and as I become more delusional, I want to teach more, and where better to do that than here. Every new project that I do frightens me a little bit, and I don't ever want to repeat something so that I'm relaxed. I quite like being comfortable in my own skin doing something, but if I'm relaxed and don't have a little bit of that fear, I'm not sure it's worth doing. So the reason I keep on going is because every new project is a change. And I have tried to change from comedy acting to serious acting to writing to a one-woman show that I did last year, which I rehearsed here at Falmouth with one of the Falmouth Fellows, Michael Grandage. That was terrifying, a terrifying thing to do, but utterly thrilling at the same time. It's a buzz, no doubt about it, it's a buzz. If I had had the chance to come to Falmouth at, say, age 18, I think the world would have been my oyster. What's here is opportunity. I didn't know about that. That's why I fell into my career, thank goodness, almost by accident later on. I think I would have got going earlier. And how great to have these resources. And by the resources, I mean not just the buildings and the amazing facilities that are here, but this teaching. This is a rare thing to have teaching like this. And I can't imagine what I would have done. I just think I would have had a broader choice earlier on. I can't imagine what it would have been like. And to know that this university was in my own county, I certainly wouldn't have left Cornwall to go and seek an arts education if I had known there was an arts education here.